I'm an artist practicing in the Sonoran Desert and also one of the 5 artists selected for the End of Fossil Fuels project. Hermosillo and Phoenix are 2 of the hottest cities in the Sonoran Desert. So I just really wanted this poster to give some context on how this heat actually feels and how us living beings are moving around it. The main character, you would say, in this poster is a woman of color who's giving some water to a hummingbird, really speaking to how it's usually women of color who get activated during these climate disasters or during crises, specifically queer women of color who always respond to these crises and take mutual aid into their own hands. I've seen this with women of color passing out waters in the zone being this area near downtown Phoenix where a lot of unsheltered people are based on, or even, gathering supplies to send to people in Maui directly. And so all those efforts are usually from and by women of color. And so I just really hope that this poster design, that my art really reaches people who are familiar and who are not familiar with extreme heat, and that we all start, fostering this empathy for each other and take care of each other and really take action, because climate change is affecting all of us. And so we need to do something. So I appreciate this initiative, and I hope that we keep moving towards an anti-fossil fuels future, because it's time.
It's the end of fossil fuels, the end of fossil fuels.
The last week there have been multiple fires around our valley, here in the Rogue Valley, the ancestral lands of the Takelma. I am a Chicana, born and raised on these beautiful lands. My art was capturing fire. In 2020, the Almeda fire swept through our communities and destroyed my neighborhoods, my community's neighborhoods. And I've been involved in the just recovery work here at home. And so as you can see in my art piece, the fires are the most important thing that stands out in my art piece, because fire has created a lot of trauma for my community, but we also know that fire is medicine. Fire is sacred, but because we haven't been tending to the lands and we've been disconnected to tending of the lands, we've been experiencing more and more wildfires. It is up to us to act now and create that change that we want to see for our future generations.
We organize, when we fight and win, a whole new era is about to begin.
I'm an artist, an activist, and a puppeteer, and I made this image of a family pushing over an oil drill because when a child sees their parents actively working for something that they believe in, even something huge and overwhelming like defending the climate against the fossil fuel industry, then the child will feel like it's worth fighting for too, and that they have power and they're not helpless. And in my own region, I've been working to stop the Mountain Valley Pipeline and its Southgate extension from coming down along the Haw River past our house to our home in North Carolina. And my daughter sometimes comes with me carrying puppets to protests against pipelines and deforestation. And she says that when she grows up, she wants to be a puppeteer too.
When the water gets high, when the floods roll in, and the people rise, and you hear us sing, it's the end of fossil fuels, the end of fossil fuels. When we organize, when we fight and win, a whole new era is about to begin. It's the end of fossil fuels, the end of fossil fuels.
Peace to the poets who propagate peace, and power to the people who march in these streets, and word to the workers who walk in bare feet, and light to the writers who fight to get free. Sing
When we organize, when we fight and win, a whole new era is about to begin.
Hi everyone, I'm Fabiana Rodriguez and I'm an artist and activist, and this is my poster. And right now it is urgent that all of us do what we can do to defend our planet and to stand up against the fossil fuel industry. Our world is overheating, our planet is boiling, and it's because of the fossil fuel industry. So gather some art, get some toothpaste, and make a statement in the streets.
Be organized.